Alright, thank you for joining us today. This is your main topic. Not all black people are Africans. I want to say this one more time. Not all black people are Africans, and not all Africans are black Americans. I don't know how I'm gonna make this clear, but I'm definitely gonna do this as clear as I can, just to let you know, because I am black doesn't make me an African. I don't know if that makes sense, but uh, by the way, thank you so much. And I want to appreciate everyone listening to this, and I want to say you're welcome to the family. And take a seat, take a drink, or take anything, because this is gonna be an awesome route. Because I know I'm dealing with a lot of things, college, planning to go back home, moving up and down, thinking of what I'm gonna be in 20 years from now. I hope you all are also thinking what you're gonna be in 20 years from today. So I'm just gonna stop blabbering around, beating on the bush, and go straight to the point. Why do I think not all black people are Africans, or not all black people with dark skin, what black Americans? First, when you are applying for anything like your race, they always say African slash black Americans. That's an indication that you can either be an African or you can either be black American. You understand? That is the first sign that that is a sign that not all black people are African. You know what I mean? And I'm first of all start giving you some qualities when you see someone. And I know, like now I dress like this is a Western outfit. You know what I mean? This is Western outfit. This is an American outfit. And then we have African fabrics. You know what I mean? So if you see someone with this, you won't even differentiate if they're African or American. I'm also gonna show you a clip. If you're gonna watch the video, I'm gonna put you a clip of an African fabric or an African wear, or something that simplifies you are an African, something that simplifies you are an American, black American African. I hope that can make clear. Alright, first thing first, I'm not trying to be biased or whatever. I'm saying from my own point of view, first thing first, Africans are one of the highest polite and calm human beings on earth, and I can swear on it. I'm not trying to say I'm calm or polite or anything, but if I'm a kind-hearted human being. But if you push me to the wall, I'm gonna bounce back. And if I bounce back, that's when they say, "Oh, don't play with Africans." No, if you push an African to the wall, he's gonna come back. Because we Africans, we grew up in a different economic system and a system, and you Americans grew up in a completely different setting. Like I normally say, Americans are soft and Africans are strong. Like when I was growing up, right? It's funny. When I was growing up, we used to say this: when God was creating everything on earth, He said, "Let the black." That He created all the race and said, "Let every race cover their eyes." So when God was creating how to do a car, how to do all of the electronics, this is what the white people do. They did not close all of their eyes, which means they were peeping and they were looking what God was doing. And then when God must have created all of those best things, and then came to something like agriculture, farm, normal like hand to, we normally call it hand to mouth, like from farm to the mouth. That is when the black Africans started peeping. That's what we Africans are good in cultivation, and I'm sorry about that. That is why we Africans are good in normal stuff like cultivation, harvesting and stuff like that. That is what we are good in it, because that's what we grew up learning. You know what I mean? That is one sign that we Africans are very, very calm. I'm gonna give you a sign that black Americans are not calm. They are harsh. I'm gonna just straight up, they're harsh. Alright, for instance, I'm on Snapchat, right? I'm gonna also post this on Snapchat, hopefully. I'm on Snapchat, and if you look, All black Americans either posting on my new shoe, my new outfit, all of this illegal stuff, right? You know what I mean? I don't want to say nothing here. You're gonna see them doing stuff like that. But if you see an African Snapchat, they would hardly say nothing like that because they know if they do any of those stuffs and their parents find out, bro, you dead. Yeah, you're gonna be so. Your mom is gonna. Oh, I don't even want to say it. You Africans will understand what I mean because you're gonna feel so bad. Like we just feel like if you fail, you've disappointed your whole family and you've disgraced your whole family. You don't want to know the like the burden Africans carry. That's the first sign. Africans are calm and Americans, I would say, harsh. Like they always want to show up because based on the media, on what the media has pursued to us Africans about black Americans is gang life, ghetto life. I haven't gotten to know Americans, black Americans in a whole. Though I know we have like a family friend, we love her so much. That is the best example of an African American. I have not seen a lot of them, but I would say she's the best. So my second thing I would say is home. We Africans have home, which means if you're an African here, if you're an African, there's like a 95% you're an immigrant. You see, we have home. For instance, if I ask you, where are you originally from? You would say American, right? And then if I ask, where are you originally from to a black person, would you say black American? Because I don't know, does that make sense? But if you ask any black African, where are you from? They would have like a home, they would say, I'm from Cameroonian, I'm Cameroonian, I'm from Cameroon. That is an example of who an African is. They have home and they have tribes. Like me, I'm from the Sot tribe. I have home. I can speak Lamso like Iranian, Shigigi Jale, Asaka. That are just some simple terms in my dialect. You see, which means I have a home and I have a tribe. Do you, I don't know, can somebody comment on this? Do you black Americans have tribes? Or you people don't have? Because I don't know. Now I'm confused because I don't think black Americans have tribe. They just have black Americans in it, and they also need to figure it out. And okay, oh, there's a lot to take in. I know that's a lot to take in, and I'll let you process it. And I would say black Americans is not. That's not the name of a country, because does it make sense to say I'm a black? If like me, a lot of people ask me this all the time. Where are you from? And I would say I'm from my room, because that is not a good question. If you ask me where originally was I given birth or born, I would say in Africa. You know what I mean? Because I have home, I have a place, I have a tribe, and I have all of those stuff. But if I ask an American, black American, I would be like, where are you from? They'll say Florida. They would say Miami. They would say West Virginia. They would say North Carolina. You know, but in all of those states that you've named, they say treat you bad because you don't belong to all of those states. You know what I mean? Don't I know this land was? You see, they also treat you bad because you're not white in color. But in Africa, nobody is gonna treat you bad because you're an African. So home, like me, if I go back to my country, nobody's gonna be like, he's blacker than me now. No, there's a joke also for my friends. We make fun of two black people. Like if someone is darker than me, oh, we're gonna make fun of you. I know what I mean. And also, it is crazy, but that is just an introduction of it. Because I have home, and you black Americans have home, which means you're temporarily living here. If they say all black people go, this is a question you should ask yourself. Where are you going to go to? You know what I mean? Alright. The second thing I'm going to talk about is our beliefs. We Africans have different beliefs. and you black Americans have completely different belief. I don't know if that makes sense. Alright, like I was in my sociology class, we were talking about beliefs, right? Like religion, if you believe in witchcraft, um, uh, how is it called? Witchcraft, ghost, and all of those weird stuffs. I say, yeah, I believe in them. And I was giving examples from where I am from Africa, what I have experienced and what I've seen. And all of the rest of my classmates were like, what the hell are you talking about? Right to a point, there was a female person sitting right in front of me. She left and went to the opposite side, which means I was the only single person in the row. Why? And do you know what the fun part of it? She's black. That you see, that is an extent. Like he's like, yeah, I'm black, but I'm not an African. You know what I mean? Because we Africans have a history, and we have our beliefs, and we have our norms. Like for example, I am never gonna understand why you people pet dogs that way. Like it doesn't make sense. Like let a dog kiss your mouth. Yo, please better back up with that, because that is not happening with me. Let a dog kiss. No, wait, that is not happening to me. That is just one belief. Like we believe in ghosts. I believe that ghosts exist and other stuffs, but I'm a Christian, and there are sometimes, like in my culture, we have what we call culture. I think my camera just went. Just give me a second. Let me. Yeah, it's back on. Okay. As I was saying, I'm so happy if you learn a couple of things about this, so you don't get to get confused when you see someone with this color and you be like, is he African or American? You cannot tell the difference if I am African or American. But do not conclude all black people are American. That is my problem. Like not all black people are American. And there's also one thing I've experienced since I got here. I have a lot of white friends, right? For instance, when one of your friends knows you're from African, I don't know why do they do that. When they first time or talking with your friend, with their friend, they always use that sentence, and I don't know why you people use this sentence. Here is my black friend from so and so country. Can you people tell me why you have to like be precise? He is my black friend from so and so country. Why? Because there is a huge difference between African and black American. I don't know if that makes sense now, because I'm just trying to explain it to you to understand the difference between Africans and black Americans, because there is just a lot to talk about it. And thank you for watching, Anna. You're welcome to the family. This is your main topic. Not all black people are Africans. I hope you understood, or you grasped a little tiny bit about my message for today. And I appreciate every single one of you listening to this podcast or watching this podcast. And I just want to say you're welcome to the family, and that's gonna be it for today. And something is coming up. Something is coming up. I'm not gonna talk about it now, but in the next podcast you're gonna find out. So it's your main topic, and you're always welcome to the family.